What's up, y'all? Today we have a reaction. My friend sent me a video and I reacted on stream. Y'all can follow me on I changed my name to SL_Swixy. So go follow me on Twitch. You're going to see more shit like that. But he sent me this thing, bro. That was the most traumatizing thing in my life. But we're gonna react to it together. So let's get into the video. Now, like I said on video, like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? This nigga, yeah, he just started off beating his meat. Pops on walking on him. He covered real fast, don't he? Eventually, him and Pops just start having a conversation about what the fuck just went on. He's trying to, like, convince him that that's normal and everybody does it. Even he does it himself. Pops walks out and he said, "I love you, Dad." And he said, "Love you back." And now he don't mean what you think he means. He love you in a different type of way, bro. Alright, so Pops leaves and he says that little homie cannot keep his eyes off his pops. To take the picture. I ain't gonna lie, this must be uncomfortable. Eventually, we come here 14 years later. He has a gorgeous wife. You know what I mean? He has a big and happy family. But ultimately, when you think it's over, look what happens. This nigga reaches his hand down and grabs his pop's cheeks. Pop's saying like that one. Alright, so eventually, Ma Dukes is trying to find her son. You know what I mean? She investigating everybody in the neighborhood. Have you seen my son? Have you seen my son? Have you seen my son? Just investigating everybody. See what I mean? Here's where it starts. She goes to the bride, and as soon as she does the wrong animation, throws her out the way. That's crazy. Eventually, she meets his gate where she hears niggas look at kissing. This. So anybody want to know what's going on, right? But you just seen the wife. And over there, so who's behind that gate? Take off his pants. And you might have guessed it right. Struggling, he finally unzips them. And now his pants are down, his drawers is out. My Deuce looks terrified. Just look at her. Look at her face. She knows it's disgusting. She about to throw up. Watch. Look at her. She about to throw up. Eventually, we cut to Pop's room and we figure out that he's a writer. And currently, he's writing something. What's that something? About his son. Now y'all can pause the video and read that. Personally, I'm just a reactor. Pop seems satisfied with his work, and then now that he heard his son, this nigga's struggling. That nigga's trying to take away. Look at him. Look at this nigga brushing. Now with Pop struggling to take this off, this is not good. The file cannot be closed, and he's just doing that for like a horror movie. That dude's walking up slowly, and it's just taking a very bad turn. You know what you do when your file can't close? You turn off your whole PC, and that's exactly what this did. Eventually, the sun comes up. Yeah, I think he's talking about molested, but actually, he's talking about dinner. He's just talking about dinner. Pops is relieved, and he enjoys himself for the rest of the night. Eventually, we come here, and now he's printing out the book he just made. The book is called Cocoon Man, written by him. After looking at that for 30 hours, he eventually goes to his wife's bathroom. He comes inside, he looks around, makes sure nobody's there, and what does he do? He puts his book down and hides it under the pillow. He takes 30 minutes to do it, but yeah, there it is. After he thinks he's sneaky, his son automatically comes out of nowhere. And he said that the bathroom was closed, so he goes over there to use his mom's bathroom. Pops is trying to say that's a bad idea, and he does not care anyways. Kiki Waka. This is the look when you do something wrong. After you go to school and you do something wrong, your pops comes in your room. But back on track, he makes that look because his son eventually finds the fucking book, and he opens the door, and here it is. I ain't gonna lie, this is the same shit your dad do when you get a whooping. His face looks traumatized. Look at the man. Look at Pops, man. Eventually, they have a stupid conversation, very bad acting, blah, 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 blah. But we're just gonna get into what they're basically saying. So basically, he sits down. He says that poem's trash, nigga. You should have made something better. He sits down. Is now he's saying like, I'm sorry, bruh. I didn't mean to do that. I don't need to do that for a nigga. And then this is where this nigga takes his leave because, I mean, why not? And what he's saying here is, next time he sees another copy, he's gonna take his cheeks. Now, this didn't work out well because he took his cheeks anyways, and I'm gonna show you where that happened. Okay, so we're getting to the part, but before then, look, you know, we see his gorgeous wife, and look at him, standing like a creepy ass nigga. She trying to figure out what the hell was that? And then here he goes, just bringing her to the news that he gonna fuck his pops. And she like, what you mean you gonna fuck your pops? I'm gonna fuck your pops, nigga. I said your pops, I meant his pops. Alright, now here we go. Pops is chilling. Dr. Chillin got his nice headphones on. Listening to this, I don't even know what the fuck he listening to. Looking like bubble bath, chilling in his bubble bath. That's bars. Unc finally gets a break and he just living the life, right? Right? Suddenly, this nigga banging on the door, banging for his buck. Now, Grants is like, what is that? What is that? He trying to figure out, because it seems like a horror movie now. Someone knocking at your door, especially taking a bath. One of my worst fears. Eventually, look at that. The nigga busting like Jason Myers. Look at this. Look at this nigga.
Just heard balls slapping against ass cheeks. I heard niggas struggling to take dick.
And look how much ore he walks off with. Look how much ore when he gets up after raping his own pops. Just watch this. Look at his ore.
Put that in your book.
Now Pops is traumatized. Just look at Pops. Pops don't want to be there no more, bro. That nigga sad, bro. Eventually, we cut to this scene where it seemed like the dad's talking to nobody, but actually, he is talking to somebody. I'll give you $50 if you guess who's behind there. $50. If you guess this bald-headed nigga, you're right. So basically, now they're just arguing about struggling to take dick. And right here, Pops had enough of it. Pops had enough of it. He's saying, you know what? I don't even care no more. I'm tired of this. I'm leaving. And then this nigga start crying like, please don't leave, nigga. He's like, he like, fuck you, nigga. I got better things to do, nigga. What the hell, boy? Pops thinks about it, and he starts to dip. Pops starts dipping. Look, Pops running for his life. And then that nigga comes up, he's like, come back. There's a moving van, and guess what this nigga does? Runs right in front of it. Rip Pops.
Get ready to slumber, brother, go home.
After he dies, I host his funeral, and everybody's, appreciating their losses and, getting over it. Then it cuts to this scene right here. And you think it's a regular picture. No, it's this nigga cosplaying. I mean, I guess he's admiring his dad, but it's just weird to me. His mom then walks in on him and just breaks him and let's have a conversation. After this horrible acting that they do, talking about, let's break it down to him. She thinks that he killed the dad. That's what's really important about this. Eventually, it breaks out to this fight. You never put your hands on your mom. Boom. Right here, he just said that he loved her better than she ever did, and that's gay. And then she tries to kill him. After that, Bob Dukes pulls out a knife, stabs him right in the heart. As self-defense, he throws her and tries to burn her in a fire pit when she has a lot more options, because you did absolutely no damage to her whatsoever. Ma screaming for her life, and then she notices, what is that, like a bat or whatever that is? It gets grabbed and starts beating the ever-loving hell out of him. Just watch. I promise you that nigga's dead. I could assure you that nigga's dead. And then the movie ends like this.
Get ready to slumber.